Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 24th of August 2020. Hard to believe we're nearly at the end of yet another month. Okay, so the start of the week, we have Nine of Gabriel, and this is very much a card of you staying determined. I think you're trying to stand up for yourself a little bit at the start of this week, or standing up for your rights, or for somebody else, or a situation, and I think you're feeling a little bit weighed down by this and struggling a little bit. You're being reminded to stay determined, keep moving forward. You do have the card of empathy with this one. So try and take a step back, see the situation from all sides, try and get an understanding of where anyone else involved is coming from. But don't let that make you sort of cave and give them what they need. You very much need to give yourself what you need, but by seeing it from both sides, I think that is going to help bring you solutions on how to move forward. You do have the card of abundance, so whatever you need, whatever resources you are needing to do this are going to come to you. The middle of the week, two cards came out. We have the Eight of Gabriel and the King of Ariel. So this is fast movement. This is a lot happening. This is seeing changes happening quickly. It's a reminder to be very careful in your communication, that you are being clear, concise, truthful. Don't let your emotions kind of run away with you and start saying things that you actually don't mean. Just really rein it in and be clear about what you want to say. But things are moving and changing very quickly, so stay determined because it is happening. King of Ariel is a card of plans working out well. So again, sticking to your plan, sticking to your needs is going to pay off. This is about using your resources wisely. So as things come to you, make sure you use them appropriately. But this is the card of success. So whatever this is you're trying to work through or move through, it is going to go well. You have the card of growth. So everything that's happening is in order to help you to grow. And so if you can kind of look at it like that, like, yes, this situation could be quite difficult, but ultimately this is going to lead me to something better. If you can try and look at it in that way, that can help you to get through it. We also have the card of manifestation. So be very mindful of what you are thinking and feeling right now, because you're constantly creating with that. So if you are feeling a bit overwhelmed with this situation, if you're starting to feel a bit negative and just feeling like it's all a bit too much, use tools such as tapping to get rid of all of that negative stuff so that you can bring that positive back into it and focus on that and create what you want as opposed to what you're trying to get rid of. At the end of the week, we have the Two of Michael. You need to make a decision. It's time. If you're going back and forth and you're looking at things over and over again, and what if I do this? What if I do this? Okay, I've decided I'm going to do this. Actually, no, I'm going back to this. It's like you just can't decide. But you need to make a decision. Try and find something that kind of meets middle ground for both parties involved. I feel like for most of you, this is going to be two people involved. Try and find some kind of compromise that is going to work for both of you and give you both what you need. Now we do have the card of balance. So again, this is two. This is trying to make this work for both of you. Interestingly, the balance card says, the affirmation on this is, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. You also have the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck. So this really comes in with this. Try and see both sides. Try and understand where the other person is coming from. And that doesn't mean that you give them what they want, but it means that you can actually look at this in a fair and balanced way, and that is going to make it easier for you to make rational decisions and decisions that are good for both of you. The card of children is also coming up. So whatever's happening here, there's either kids involved or this is a big part of the decision that you are making. So it's just something to be mindful of, that are you doing the right thing? If there's kids involved, are you doing the right thing for those children? You know, for some of you, this can be a decision about having children. You might be on a very different page as your partner around this. This could be different for each of you, so just let me know how it plays out for you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Ariel. It's telling you, again, this is a card of balance. It's giving and receiving equally. This card can also suggest that you're being a little bit resistant to change, and yet we can see from the rest of the reading that change is what needs to happen this week. You really do need to make a big change, I think, this week. So try not to resist it, because you know in your heart, I think, that you need this. You have the card of listening. Listening to other people is important, but listening to yourself, listening to your own needs, and then listening to higher guidance. We have the card of higher self from my healing cards this week. So really getting in tune with your intuition, listening to what it's telling you, because that is really vital to get you through big change, particularly when there are very strong emotions involved. This is what will keep you balanced and sane to get you through this. So this could be quite a big week. This won't resonate for some of you, I'm sure. I think this is quite specific to a few people. But let me know if it's you and how this plays out, and stay strong, stay determined on what it is you want, stay fair. You will get through it. Okay, have a great week. Bye.